Hey guys, welcome to Griffo's Retro Gaming with me, Alex Griffo Griffiths. And today I've got a bonus pickup video for you because I just didn't realise that I was going to get as much stuff as I actually have. And in the last video you'll remember that I bought some Xbox 360 games off Marketplace and I took about 6 or 7 out that I needed and the rest were trade fodder really because they were all really popular titles and I had them all. Everybody else has got them all. They were like Gears of War, things like that really. So I thought I'll just trade them in. And I had a box set as well, a DVD box set of Bottom, which is one of my favourite comedies. And I just don't watch it. And you know, if I do want to watch Bottom, I can always just go on YouTube or Netflix or something like that. But it trades in for 17 quid. So I thought, well, there's no point in it just laying around. I might as well trade it in and get some games out of it, which is what I did. So I got a combined £33.60, something like that, there or thereabouts. And I got some really good games that I had to add a bit of money to. So in this video, I've got quite a mix of games. So I've got Xbox 360, Xbox, PlayStation 2, there's a Switch game, and PlayStation 4. But I'll start with what I got from CEX in the trade. First game I got was Ninja Gaiden 2 on the 360. It's console exclusive, and believe it or not, I don't have it. Looks absolutely fantastic, as you would expect. Ninja Gaiden game. It's in pristine condition as well. I always look for the manuals. You've got to, because you know, CEX don't always give them, so always look for manuals before you buy anything. I took a punt on this one. This is a £6 game. Like I say though, it didn't cost that because of the voucher. And it is Saw 2. Flesh and Blood. Now, I don't know much about this game other than it wasn't very well received. Not a great game, according to reviews, but I'm going to be the judge of that. Again, it's in lovely condition. If it's anything like the films, it'll be a series of gruesome mini-games, I guess, that you have to try and save yourself from getting killed by, I forget his name, that guy there. But yeah, it's not done very well in the reviews, unfortunately. It was something like 40% on Metacritic. Yeah. Next up was a game that I've already got, but this is a steelbook. And again, it's in lovely condition. And it is Lord of the Rings, War of the North. And it's like a hack and slash kind of game. You just go through levels, hacking and slashing things to bits, and yeah, it's fun. You know, it's not a bad game whatsoever if you're into that type of thing. I don't think it takes anything from the films. Some of the characters are in there, but as far as I remember, this is a very long time since I played it. Actually, I should play it again, but yeah, for £4 off my voucher, I'd say it's worth it. It's lovely. Then we have Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy, is that 12 or 13? 13. And again, it's a game I don't know much about. I'm not very well up on the modern Final Fantasies. As far as I'm aware as well, this isn't like the normal Final Fantasies. It's like a spin-off type game. A lot of people like it though, so yeah, I'm going to look forward to getting stuck into it. I want to go through all the Final Fantasies again. Well, I say again, I got up to 8 last time. I didn't play all the earlier ones, but yeah, it's something I'd really like to do because they are good and I do enjoy them. I like the JRPG turn-based fighting system, so yeah, I should play them again. And finally is a game that I'm playing, and I've wanted this for a while. It's £12, and it is Fable Anniversary. Now, this is a remaster of the first game, and it's when this came out, it was 2013. So it was 9 years old, Fable, when this came out. And they've done a really good job with it. Obviously, it's in high definition now, and they've sharpened everything up, made everything look better. The colours popped on it, they weren't as drab as they are on the original Xbox. And it's just really well done. There is a few issues with it. I've noticed a lot of screen tearing and things like that. A bit slow down here and there, but I'm really enjoying my time with it. It's got the instructions of Doom on the back of the cover, so I don't think it came with an instruction manual. But I'm really happy to have this, and I'm going through it again at the minute. Great memories. If you can find it cheap, well worth getting. And finally is another series that I've not played but I do know about, and it is Breath of Fire for the PSP. This is Breath of Fire 3. And this is a JRPG type game. It's from Capcom. Yeah, Capcom. And it looks really good. I saw it, it was £8, and I thought, I'm going to take a punt on that because I don't think I'd pay £8 for it. As it is, I don't tend to spend a lot of money on games, believe it or not. Not second-hand ones. And I like to get my collection nice and cheap, essentially. But yeah, I thought I'll take a punt on that. I really want to try more JRPG type games. And yeah, Breath of Fire, it's well received. So looking forward to getting stuck into that. As of when, I don't know when. But anyway, that leads nicely into my Switch pickup, which I got off a guy called Tam off Facebook, who was a bit of a character, but I love him. He's absolutely fantastic. So if you're watching, Tam, thank you very much. And it is Octopath Traveler. Now, I don't know anything about this game, but everyone who has it says it's fantastic. And it says you're 8 heroes and there's 8 stories in the one adventure. So it's quite a unique system. The graphics are very old school, like the old Final Fantasies and all the other type of games of that ilk. And yeah, I don't quite know how it'll work with the 8 heroes and the 8 different stories, but it's going to be interesting to see. And like I say, a lot of people love this, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it. I've seen this in Argos for, I think it was 50 quid, 49.99. Tam, he sold this to me for 27. So, absolute bargain. Thank you very much, Tam. I know you watch these, so I hope. This is an eBay purchase. And I took a picture of my daughter. She'd opened up a game what I'd ordered. It was the Aston Villa football game that I got on the last video. And her face just dropped when she saw it. She was like, what's this? So I felt really bad. I got her to pose and she was like, I'll put a picture up here anyway. So I thought, I've got to make it up to her. This is for me, for the collection, but she's played it already. She liked it. So when I saw this as well, I remember it being quite expensive, but I saw it on CEX for £3. And it is Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. And I remember this being about 15 quid before. I might be wrong. Unless it's complete, because the reason I say that is it comes with a free gift, which turns out to be a sticker sheet. So not a lot of them come with that sticker sheet, unfortunately. This didn't either, but it's in nice condition, so it's going to go into the collection. And you know, for £3, £5 delivered to my door, considering how much it was before, I don't think that was too bad. Yeah, you've got to get them all, unfortunately, haven't you, if you're going for the full set. Another online purchase was from Game Collection, which I do like to check every now and again. They have some amazing deals on there. And I tend to look for these Switch games because they do quite a lot of them for under 10 quid, but they are okay titles, not fantastic as you can imagine. However, there was a special deal on some PlayStation 4 games, and that's what I went for. So the first one is the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie. And I love the Lego games, they're just fantastic. A whole lot of fun. If you're into your platinums and trophies as well, they're easy to get your platinum trophy on. But other than that, there's great humour in them, and yeah, I am a big fan of the Lego games. So I think that was £7. It was either £7 or £7.50, and this was roughly the same price. This is a remaster, and it is Red Faction Guerrilla. And I've been on this on the 360, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought, yeah, let's go for it. It's like I say, it's a remastered, as it says, a remastered, and yeah, if it's going to be like the original but nicer graphics, then yeah, I'm all over that for £7, you know. So yeah, really happy with that. It's free delivery as well, so for under £15 I've got 2 PlayStation 4 titles that I'm definitely going to play and probably enjoy. Okay, so on the day when I went to CEX to do the trade, I popped into Cash Converters, and as you remember, I got the 9p games, which I was over the moon with, and I got some more bargains from there. I spent just under £3 and I've got 5 games. So there's a PS2 game, 2 360 games and 2 PSP. I'll start with the PSP games. So for 9p, World Tour Soccer 2. This looks just as bad as the first, but it's in nice condition, so that'll sit nicely in the collection. And I don't know if you can see, but 9p. I'm not going to turn it down, am I? Next up, this was 29p, and it is Splinter Cell Essentials. So this is unique for the PSP, I'm led to believe. I'm not a big fan of the Splinter Cell games, but for 29p, even if it just sits in the collection, it's been a bargain. So they mix a lot of different elements like stealth and gunfights and things like that, but it just really doesn't appeal to me. The PS2 title is one which I'm after some of the wrestling games for the PS2, and because they're just so fantastic. And when it comes to PS2, I'm not collecting, I'm just wanting a few games that were exclusive and some of the better titles. So if I see them cheap enough, I'm going to grab them. And eventually I want the screen for it as well, so I can just play wherever, really. I might take it to my mum's, and if I go there, I can play it there. But this is SmackDown vs. Raw. So it's later than the Here Comes the Pain and Know Your Role, is it? Or Just Bring It? I can't remember now. This was 19p. And it's not in superb condition, but the disc is alright. So for 19p, you know, I'm happy to put that in the PlayStation 2 collection. Okay, and then the 360 games. So these were 99p each. And the first one is a game that Glory Hunter has just got, and I did this. I got this before he put his video up, so I wasn't copying. It's a game that I'd not seen around. I knew about it. I knew it got released, but I'd not seen it about ever. So when I saw it in there, I thought, oh yeah, I'll grab that for 99p. And it is Bullet Witch. You got one hell of a gun. I think it's a third-person shooter, and other than that, I don't know much about it. A witch burdened with undesired magic and gunplay powers, so it could be fun. Looks like game has attacked it with a sticker at some point as well, unfortunately. I did try and peel it off, but I can't. It's gonna rip, unfortunately, but yeah, it's not like I paid an awful lot of money for it. And oh, that's £2 in CEX, so you know it's. Next up is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. But I got a nice little bonus in this. So it's the Game of the Year edition, but there's no codes or anything like that. I don't know if the extras are on the disc, but yeah, this is $3.50 I think in CEX. So for 99p, it's a bargain, and the disc and the manual's in really nice condition. The little surprise though, because I don't think this was supposed to come with it, because there's nothing on there to say that it should, is a download for a game called Peggle 2. And it's unscratched. So I don't know what to do with that. I don't know whether to download it or keep it like that in the box. I really don't know what to do, because when it comes to codes, I don't like them when they've been scratched off in the collection. I think it looks untidy, I prefer them to be unscratched, obviously. But what would you do? Let me know. Because I don't think it's supposed to come with this game anyway, so maybe I should just download it and enjoy it, get the points off it, But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you would do. Then, just to finish off, I've had a fantastic day. Time of recording, this is Sunday, and I've been to my first Carboot of the year, believe it or not. Obviously there was lockdown, but I never went to one before that. And I've done really well, I think. So, I'll start off with... I've only got technically 3 things, and 2 of them were from the booter. I bought 4 games off someone who was there, who I know, and he'd bought some Xbox games the week before, so he'd sold me, if that makes sense. I said sold quite a lot. But anyway, there was a stall and they were selling PS2, PS3 and PS4 games. There wasn't an awful lot, and they were mainly sports titles. £2 each. Not fantastic. But I saw SmackDown. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And it's one of the games I want. It's £5 in CEX, which is why I haven't got it from there. I begrudge paying £5 for a PS2 game, but it's in lovely order as well. So yeah, I won't be moving that on. I'll be keeping that. But she also had. I need San Andreas to finish the Grand Theft Auto games for the PlayStation 2, and San Andreas was there, but the condition of the disc was dreadful. It looked like an ice rink that's had 3 hockey games on it. It was dreadful. But there was the Vice City Stories, and this is in superb condition. It is absolutely beautiful. So this goes for £10 in CEX, and you can get trade of 4. Now, I don't normally trade and stuff like that, but the reason I bought this is because of the condition. So I'm going to swap it for man, and then I'm going to trade in and get my money back. I say my money back, I'll be getting a voucher, but that'll probably go towards San Andreas, which is £5. I'll just pay the £1. But yeah, these were up for £2. I asked her if she'd do both of them for 3. She said no. She was real stern with that, like no. Okay, because I knew I could get my money back on the Vice City Stories. So I gave her a £5 note and she gave me £2 back. I just smiled and walked away. Okay, so I saw someone I know called Jason Fisher. Hello, if you're watching. And yeah, he bought a load of original Xbox games the week before, and he said, I've got some, do you want to see, and pick out what you want. Yeah, absolutely. He said they're not amazing, but there may be some you need. I'm like, absolutely, yeah. I need them all. So if there's any cheap games, I'll take them. And I picked out 4. One of them I'd never seen before. He said he'd never seen either, so I'll save that till last. But The first one is Silent Scope, which is a sniper type game. I believe you could get a scope for it as well to use as like a light gun. It looks okay, you know, it's not too bad, but you're probably going to have more fun on sniper on the 360 or the PlayStation 4. There's a sniper out, isn't there? Next up is an Xbox exclusive called Mad Dash, and this is a cartoony type racing game. It looks like it's not a kart racer, you run or you fly against each other depending on what your character does, and you just fight each other to try and get to the finish line. It looks fun, you know. These are all complete as well. So those games aren't worth an awful lot. This is in lovely condition. It's Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, Lego Star Wars, I should say. So I don't think it's 3 games in one. I think it goes through 3 different Star Wars films, I think. All complete anyway. Another Lego game, nothing much to go into there. That's £5 in CEX or £2 trade. The others are 50p. And the last game is a game called Malice, which, like I say, I'd never heard of, and he'd never heard of either. I don't know anything about this whatsoever, only it looks like a 3D action platformer, and it's, I don't know if you can see there, but the person who had it had bought it for £3.50 from CEX. I don't know how long ago that was. It's now £18 in CEX with a trade of 7. So I offered £10 because he was going to take him to CEX anyway. He was happy. I was delighted. So yeah, some great pickups there, and nice to have one that I've not heard of, and quite an expensive game. Last up then is an amazing pickup, and it is a collector's edition of Halo Reach. Now, it hasn't got the game, and there's a couple of bits missing out of it. I didn't mind because I paid 20 quid for it. In CEX, the collector's edition goes for £105. Or should I say, I think it's known as the Legendary Edition. So, I'd seen a guy looking at this, and he was pondering, and I was, you know, I kept my distance, and I was just looking at it myself as he was looking through it, and he passed it up. A guy was asking 20 quid on it. I had a look through it, and I thought, should I, shouldn't I? I only took 20 quid to the booter, and Jason, who I bought the Xbox games off, he goes, do it, go on, buy it. If you don't, you'll regret it. And yeah, he peer pressured me into it. Let's put it that way. It wasn't my own decision, but it's in really, really nice condition. Like I say, it hasn't got the game, but I do have the game, so that'll make it complete. What it's missing is, as far as I can tell, a key ring and an iron-on patch for your arm. But what it comes with, just get, the game's supposed to be in there. It comes with a book, which I've had a look online. If you wanted to buy this book on its own, you're looking at about 30 quid. I might have a read of it actually. It looks really good. Oh, there's some extras in there as well, postcards maybe. Oh, all kinds of things. I'll have a look at that in a bit. There's all sorts. Maybe the patch is in there actually. Anyway, so yeah, that's in there, which is absolutely lovely. I assume this is where this is just an empty bag, and I assume that's where the patch and the key ring was. But I may find them online, or someone might be getting rid of them, and you never know. And there's some instructions on how to put the statue together. It is huge, but it's really, really nice. It's a bit dusty. Someone's had it on display, so I'll need to clean that up a bit. But yeah, they're all on there. And I thought it was broken, but looking at the instructions, you fix the guns onto the statue itself. So 20 quid. As a 360 collector, I am not going to pass that up. So I was absolutely buzzing as I left that Carboot, and I'm so glad I went. I wasn't going to go. I was going to enjoy my lying because I wake up early every day, but I couldn't sleep. So it was maybe a good sign. So yeah, that's my impromptu pickup video. So yeah, let me know what you do with that code for the, was it Peggle 2? Let me know what you do with that. I'm kind of torn. I want to play it, but at the same time I want to keep it unscratched. But then in the future you might not be able to use it anywhere, you know. So I just want to say thanks for watching. That's my impromptu pickup video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to say thank you everyone for your support. It means so much to me. And I will see you again very soon with another video. Thanks for watching.